The pros have just found a strategy that is so broken it's almost guaranteed to be nerfed or vaulted soon, so you're going to want to abuse it while you can. We also have Epic Games successfully suing a cheater for a staggering $175,000. On top of that, we're halfway through the Div Cup qualifiers, Peterbot and Poyo's beef is still heating up, Mr. Savage's team is popping off, and Clix's trio is dominating with the new broken strategy. There's so much to cover, so let's jump straight into it. But before I continue, make sure to use code COVID in the item shop as it helps me out a lot. Anyways, before we even get into the tournaments, we have to talk about this lawsuit because this has a massive impact on the future of competitive Fortnite. Epic Games just announced they won a legal battle against a cheater and the penalty is insane, $175,000. Now this wasn't just some random player. Court documents identified him as Sebastian Arujo, a guy who was using hardware spoofers in multiple accounts to get around bans. He competed in over 800 tournaments and won about $7,000, but now he owes Epic 25 times that amount. The judge ruled in our favor after the cheater ignored our lawsuit. The player is required to pay $175,000 and will donate what we collect to charity. They are also banned from playing Fortnite forever. The craziest part is how they did it. They didn't just get him on the terms of service violation, they sued him under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, arguing that creating and using cheats is a form of copyright infringement. He ignored the lawsuit, so the judge ruled against him by default. And in a brilliant PR move, Epic announced they're donating all the money they collect to the Child's Play charity, just like they've done in past cases. This stops anyone from claiming Epic is just doing this for profit, and it sends a clear message they're here to protect the game's integrity. Alright, now let's talk about the Div Cup and the strategy that I think is getting vaulted very soon. So you know the Mist Gauntlets and the Mist Form Cape? When you combine them, they fuse into the Ascend Mist item, which gives you a faster cooldown and more charge. When an entire trio gets their hands on it, well, it looks like this.
3, 2, 1, go.
18, 24, 41, 2, dead. Can we refresh? Can we refresh?
I'm doing it again to the soul on me.
Coming.
3, 2, 1. He ran. Do it to this whole trio on me,
Coming. 3, 2, 1. Okay, dead up. This is so much fun!
Wait, I'm doing it again.
Yeah, I'm 32, go! Yo, so, what the fuck?
Yeah, you just saw a full trio get deleted in seconds. That was Clix, Yamzo, and Higgs, dropping back-to-back 40 kill wins in NA West while playing on 50 ping. Right now, there's basically no counters since there's practically no time to shoot back. Plus, you also can't see what you're shooting at because of the visual clutter. It destroys every build in its path, and if a whole trio has it, you're getting hit from 3 different angles. The only thing you can do is use your own cape and run away and just play distance the whole game, which isn't an option in a stacked endgame. This feels exactly like the Chain of Hades or the original drum gun, an item that was overlooked, then abused, and then Epic had to step in. So if you see this item get nerfed or vaulted in the next few days, you'll know why. Now over in EU, we saw the trio of Mr. Savage, Chap, and Rezone A come out on top, putting up 400 points in their first 4 games. I'm talking a 25 elim win, a 27 elim win, and a 28 elim win. They were on a world record pace, and then they completely nosedived, getting a 25th, a 30th, and a 21st placement. Even with the bad placements at the end, their start was so dominant that they managed to place first for day 1. Meanwhile, some other pros are in trouble. Mongrow's team is way down in 122nd place. We even saw them get wiped by the new triple gauntlet strategy, and now they need a miracle on day 2 to qualify. Vino's team is sitting right on the qualification bubble in 34th place, with their points being heavily carried by a couple of huge wins while he's reportedly playing sick. Over on NA, we saw 2 huge stories unfold. Peterbot's trio with Ritual and Cold secured a dominant first place finish and remind everyone why they're the team to beat. But the story of the day was the incredible comeback of Ager's, Acorn, and Poyo's trio. After a terrible start to the tournament, I'm talking 0 kill games and bottom tier placements, it looked like they were done. Then they ended their stream locked in and popped off with a 17 kill win, a 9 kill second, a 33 kill win, and a 24 kill third to claw their way back to an incredible third place finish. This was a huge win for Pollo's trio, even though they didn't outplace their rival Peterbot this time. The best performance though came from the new trio of Muzz, Shadow, and Sphinx. They were the only team to break 500 points across the 2 days and establish themselves as a new powerhouse. And in a fascinating strategic twist, Clix's team, the ones who popularized the broken gauntlet strat, finished in 5th on NA Central without even using it. It seems like they might be saving that one for the finals. And finally, the Milk Cup is hosting its LAN events at TwitchCon San Diego on October 18th. They're putting up a record-breaking $300,000 prize pool, making it the largest women's Fortnite tournament in history. Thanks for watching, and make sure to use code COVI as it helps me out a lot.